SUSU successfully continues implementation of the Project 500 to improve competitiveness and the program of development of the National Research University. In 2017, the university has made significant progress towards the formation of the University 3.0. It has been reflected in the ranking scores.
У нас серьезное увеличение количества публикаций, причем количество
We have a hefty increase in the number of publications in journals during the first quarter. These are the most respectful and the most highly ranked journals. And the second position in which we greatly advanced during the last year is our position in rankings. These are the QS Asia ranking and the developing countries ranking. We are now at the 132nd place, which is higher than before. According to QS BRICS ranking, we have also improved our position. Now we are 138th. In the inventive activity ranking, we are the 12th in Russia and the 5th in the inventive relevance section. We are improving our positions, and in 2018 our goal is to get included in QS and High Time Education Global Ranking.
И ставим задачу войти в 2018 году в глобальные рейтинги QS и Time High Education.
In 2017, 8 laboratories were opened on the basis of the universities under the leadership of the world's leading scientists. As a result of the work of these laboratories, 22 articles Q1, Q2, of which top 1% 2 articles, top 10% 6 articles, were published and indexed in the Scopus and Web of Science database. Published research was carried out in collaboration with the laboratories of the USA, India, Mexico, Great Britain and Germany. Leading scientists delivered open lectures in SUSU, among them Manus Patrick Henry, Andrei Cherny, Artyom Masunov, Jeff Sahadev, Philippe Bertrand, Sharish Sonawain. South State University has become the winner in STI New Production Technologies as a part of a consortium with Peter the Great, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. What is best remembered in 2017? We'll find out right now. January. The new year has started with victories. SUSU graduate Ludmila Yudina won the prestigious competition ACCA IFRS Professional Student in accordance with the program of cooperation between South State University and world-leading scientist Dr. Manus Patrick Henry, professor from Oxford University, visited our university. February began with traditional forum SUSU Science. The scientists of the university presented their achievements within the Project 500. The growth of publication activity was noted. The 9th Science Conference of postgraduate and doctoral students was held, and the exposition of SUSU Science and Technology developments was opened. Scientific research of the Institute of Sport, Tourism and Service received a development perspective. The SUSU Center of Sports Science got ultra-modern equipment, an electromyograph, a 3D printer and a high-precision thermal imagery device. March. A team of biotechnical researchers from South State University, under the leadership of Shirish Sonawain, a professor from India, announced an innovative development, anti-stress bread and yogurt. Jointly with Kaspersky Lab, a new Research and Education Center of Informational Security was created in SUSU. The Institute of Social Sciences and Humanities, in cooperation with the European Journalism Training Association, held the second International Scientific and Educational Forum, Communication Leader of the 21st Century, in which more than 1,000 school and university students from Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus, the Ukraine and other countries took part. April. One of the SUSU's youngest laboratories, a neuropathology laboratory, which has no analogues in the world, won the prestigious Russian Science Foundation grant. A video conference with the Skolkovo Innovation Foundation was held at SUSU. In the framework of each session, university students and employees presented their innovative developments. May. The International Scientific and Technical Conference Prompt Engineering 2017 lasted 4 days in SUSU. More than 1,000 reports of scientists and engineers from 12 countries were presented at the conference. Monograph of SUSU Faculty of Journalism, Social Media as a Resource for Integrated Communicative Practices was named the best project in the field of journalism in Russia and abroad, following the results of the contest of the National Association for Mass Media Researchers. SUSU students presented a competition race car at the automobile exhibition UL Motor Show. The SUSU's racing car excited interest of dealers and professionals of automobile sphere. June. The main events of June were regular meetings of international scientific and supervisory councils, coordinating the work of the university within the Project 500. The president of the International Corporation Emerson, Edward Manser, assessed the university. We see the progress in the fact that the university has adjusted its goal in accordance with the objectives of the Project 500, improving the position of the university in the ranking. It is achieved by a qualitative improvement in the field of university research. Together with teaching, the university is engaged into serious research, large-scale contribution of which is recognized all over the world. According to the national rating of Interfax Information Agency, SUSU was among the 22 best universities in Russia. 10 teams of the University Young Innovators successfully defended cooperation projects with industrial enterprises of the Urals at the strategic session South Europe State University, a source of ideas and technologies for the industry of the Euro. SUSU presented educational, scientific and innovational potential of the South Europe development in China. The university stand excited special interest at the forum and exhibition China-Russia Expo 2017. July. SUSU presented its development at the main industrial exhibition of the country Innoprom 2017. One of its innovations was the unique transmission for motor trucks. South Europe State University participated in agro-industrial exhibition Field Day. The Ministry of Agriculture of the region took interest in GIS technologies of SUSU. August. The SUSU School of Medical Biology received a gold medal at the exhibition Agro 2017. A visiting school of Skolkovo Foundation Innovators Navigator was held at Chelyabinsk IT Park. SUSU students took part in this school. September. New academic year and new Research and Educational Center. Research and Educational Center of Computer Engineering was opened in SUSU. SUSU took part in a multi-trade exhibition Techno Expo 2017. A joint stand of the research and production company RB Composite and IEC Aerospace Technologies of SUSU Department of Science and Innovation was presented. SUSU took part in the Conference of European Association for International Education in Spain, which was the main event in the sphere of higher education. A number of important for SUSU agreements were signed with authoritative ranking agencies THE and QS, as well as agreements on cooperation in research and educational fields with the world's leading universities. October. Jointly with the world's leading manufacturer of metallurgical equipment, SMS Group, SUSU opened a new laboratory of additive technologies. Pino Tezea, Executive Vice President of the SMS Group Technical Service Division, was awarded the title of the Honorary Professor of South Europe State University. The 10-year project of creating a special gallery in the Museum Peoples and Technologies of the Urals was completed in the SUSU. Now, our university is the only one in the Ural Federal District which possesses the largest collection of anthropological reconstructions of the ancient population of the region. South Europe State University entered the top 10 rating of the inventive activity of the universities in the country and increased its position in the ranking of QS among the countries of Europe and Asia. On the basis of South Europe State University, 2 tracks, Power and Energy and Dual Tech, of the largest startup accelerator in Russia, Generation S, were presented. November. Forum of Rectors of Russia and Kazakhstan was held in South Europe State University within the frameworks of the 14th Russia-Kazakhstan Inter-Regional Cooperation Forum. As a result of the work, a joint resolution and collaboration in the sphere of science and education, as well as 40 agreements between the University of Russia and Kazakhstan, were signed. In SUSU, the final of the traditional contest Umnik was held, in the finals of which 83 projects were presented that received high scores from the experts of business community. December. The main event of December for the university was the ceremony of honoring the winners of the contest for data analysis SMS Group Data Challenge. Vice President of SMS Group Pino Tezea awarded the winners of the contest.
Мы заняли первое и второе место.
We took the first and the second places. German team was the third. The fourth place was given to our team as well, which proves that they have serious competencies in the sphere of digital industry. And in the nearest future we are going to consider a program for development of digital industry projects between SMS and MMK companies. And we will be given a series of tasks which we will complete in cooperation with SMS Group for this leader metallurgy of not only our country but as a thing of the world.
Для этого флагмана металлургии не только нашей страны, но я думаю, что и мира.
In December, 2 innovative laboratories were opened. laboratory for massive online open courses for students on the basis of the Institute of Open and Distance Education, and laboratory for mechanics, laser processing and digital technology to train engineers of the 21st century. SUSU successfully presented its scientific achievements at the Forum Exhibition Vuzprom Expo in Moscow. Laboratory of Composite Materials was opened in the university. The laboratory is part of Research and Development Institute Mechanical Engineering. Its scientists carry out research of composite materials and create prototypes for the largest enterprises of Russia. The university became the winner of the competitive selection of the Centers of the National Technological Initiative on the basis of the universities and scientific organizations in a consortium with Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University in the field New Production Technologies. SUSU entered the top 10 classical universities of the national ranking of the universities in Russia. Our university is proved to be among the best and prestigious institutions of higher education in Russia.